All right, so today I'm going to unbox and put together this Hisense Inverter Portable AC Conditioner. All right, this is everything that comes in the box. You get the unit. There it is. Right here is your filter. It just pops off just like that. It's got 3 little nubs on it. They smush in there like this. And then you just kind of pop it back in on the sides. Pops back in. Here's your one drain plug. Here's your other drain plug down here. It's the same way. You can unscrew it just like that. Lefty-loosey, pop it up. This pops out. You see that? And then you can see if there's a little hole there. You could put, a hose on it or something, but I don't know. I don't think you need to. A little cookie sheet to put under it, or you could put it up on something, or just roll it outside and let it drain on the driveway. Let's go ahead and get this back on there. After we let it run for a while, we'll check that. You know what I mean, jelly beans? So this and this are exactly the same. And I've already showed you this one here, right? That's how that goes. Those drain 1, drain 2. Now this is supposed to not have to drain, but we don't know. All right, so down here you can see it's got one of these plugs. And this is like a tester. You can press this and it's kind of like its own circuit breaker kind of thing. Or one of those GFI plugs. So that itself, if it gets too hot, it will turn off. Here's all your information, and it's got your remote in it. Here's your 2 square collars. There's your 2 collars that go in the window. Here's your 2 flex hoses, which you need for each of these. You can see 2, 2, 2, and there's your 2 holes, and there's your sleeves. Let's take a look at this. Gonna open it up. Now, usually these come separate, and they have 2 batteries. On the back, you're going to notice there's a little arrow. You push. No, you're supposed to push it. It's supposed to release. There we go. Well, that's not a good design. Your negative is your flat side. Let's get them in there and see what we got. Here's one. Positive here, negative there. Negative here, positive opposite. So they're always like going opposite, right? So I'm doing this side down. Right there. All right, so let's take a look at it. A negative here, positive. So we're good. So let's go ahead and put that in there. And then bam, Bob's your uncle. But we've got this ready to go. So now we can take this sleeve all the way over like that, and we can bring this up. We can see if it's going to fit in here. And I think that we may be able to set this whole thing in there with just the one sleeve. You know what I mean, jelly beans? I'm hoping, because it looks like it fits all the way across. Okay, so we want to raise this up so we can set it on the inside. But I don't really want to put the sticker on it. You know what I mean? So I think I'm just gonna do this. I might have to put 2 of them in there. I think I might have to do that. So let's go ahead and cut this. All right. And then I'm gonna cut this out here. We're just gonna shove it in there. All right. So let's do this one. I mean, this is, just trying to figure it out. Okay, there's one there. Do one more. Gotta get it up there. Pretty close. There we go. So what I might do is just go ahead and pull this off of here. See how it sticks? This is the things that you're going to encounter with this stupid thing. We got to go to here. We'll get it. This is the longest thing. All right, there we go. Now we're looking good. Now this one here, I'm going to put it right on the side here. You follow me? Pull this out, and this one's going to go right here, just like that. I'm going to put some on this one side here. So now this will shorten a little bit. And that should give us, a little bit more leeway here. So I'm going to put it up against here, and then in here. There we go. And that may do it. Now all I've got to do is pull that window down on it. So here we go. And there we go. That's it. And that smushes it right in there. Now we're set. Now we can go ahead and install the rest of this. Let's go here in the back. Let's just take a look and see what we got here. We just slide it in like this, and then pop it over. You just got to slide it in. They made it idiot-proof. And then once you get it to right here, you just give it a little bang, and then it's in. So those are ready to go, okay? Okay, so I'm going to just go ahead and take it like this, and these are going to snap on right here. You see that? So if I give it a little push, and it goes on. But you got to check and make sure they're all on. So the way you do that is just turn it like this. And that's how you get them on. Now to get it off, you just kind of pop it here, pop it there, and it just pops off. So it's pretty easy. So you put it on, give it a push, and it all snaps on, should swirl around, and you should be good. So let's put the other one on. We're just going to get a little pressure on it, right? Snap it, and then we give it a little turn. Oh, that one on the bottom. I don't know if it's on. We'll see. See, this one didn't make it, so I got to push. There we go. Now we got them all on. Now it should turn easy, right? And now we can start to like accordion these things out. So what I do is I just go like this. You see that? Let that sit down there. All right, let's do this one. All right, look at that. So what we're going to do is just pull this up. I'm just going to smash it on there. All right, so we've got that one on that one. Right. Do the same thing with this one. And it doesn't matter how you get it on there first, because it turns, right? But you want it on there. See what I mean? It's got to get in there. You got to get all those in there. Now this will turn if you got it on all of them. You see? So now you can, it's easier for you to get it in the window. All right, so now I think we can go ahead and get our collars in there. All right, so that's good. Now to put this in, it basically tells you how to do it. You got to slide it. So I've got to get these two and slide them that way. So I'm just going to bring it up as high as I can, like that. I'm going to set it right there. This one here, bring it up as high as I can. And this one should turn. That one's in. I'll set it right there. So what I've got to do is, these things are going to be on this side where this hole is. And then all you got to do is slip this on, and I just got to push it over. And it's in. All right, now you can see what I'm doing. So these two here and the ones on the bottom, they slide in here, right? So all I got to do is put it here and slide it over. And it's in. Now I think we're doing okay. All right. All right, so now you can see it all. See how we got this up more? I want to get this up more. But I think that's working pretty good right now. Let's try it here. There we go. So now that's on. Now I can test it. Yep, that works. Turn it back on. The green light's on. Test off. Green light on. Bam, done. Okay, so that's on. Now, if we come over here and we want to turn on the power, we're going to hit the power button. Let's go ahead and do that. All right, we got it at 61 degrees. It's 81 in the apartment. We've got it on cool. And you can change the mode just by pressing this. There's dry, there's fan, but we want it cool. I think we're on Fahrenheit. We can drop it down. I'm gonna put it to 60, 70. And the fan, we can go high, medium, low, or back. Now the timer, you can set this, but you know what? I'm gonna leave that for geniuses, because do we really need the timer? I don't think so. You can feel it right now, it's cooling. It's 81 right now. Hopefully it'll get lower. All right, we got it at 69. All right, that's working pretty good. Then you have this here, right? So I'm not sure if it's gonna work when I click this, if it turns off. I may have to turn it off here and then start with this, but let's try. Okay, so it does turn off. All right, so now I can turn it back on. Watch. So that's the power, right? Now if I wanna go up in temperature, I press this. See 62, 63. I wanna go down, 62, 61, and then it has all the other controls on it, just like this. It's got the mode, it's got quiet, it's got swing. We've got it swinging already. If I want it to stop the swing, I could go like this, and then it's just going to open up. Okay. Oh no, it's still swinging. There, that stops it. Now let me get it swinging. Okay, that's good. It's got a dimmer too. I don't think you need that. But this basically tells you we've got it set at 61, we got it on cool. So that's the important thing. And then you can just keep this up here and you're ready to go. And so now we'll just let that cool off the house a little bit. Hopefully it does a good job. We'll see. But that seems to be working. Now let's go outside and we'll feel the blast of air. You can feel it. This is the incoming and the outgoing. Now this was a little bit different than what I'm used to. I'm used to whole different systems, but this seems to be. But anyway, that's the new Hisense 8000 BTU with the dual flex hoses. How you set it up, and this was in a pinch. We had to do it quick because we were getting very hot here in Florida. If you like this video, subscribe to my channel and check out my other awesome videos where I show you stuff like this. Peace out.